Go from being somebody who sits in a stand commenting on how you'd run a football club or what the problems are with the board, etc., to being the person that they then go, yeah, there's a problem with him or there's not a problem with him, where you've got a lot of responsibility that lies on what you do and what your other board members do and how the team plays on the pitch. Things went all right in the early stages. I mean, obviously, there's been a bit of a divide because of the original club not being dead and not being liquidated. But then over time, the support behind it started to grow. People understand that it's a fan-owned club and it's their club. In case of it's somebody turning up and being a steward or doing the tickets on a match day, or like turning up with the bottles of water. Like we've got board members that are turning up as a water boy for it. The kit comes in my car with the majority of other stuff. So we try and keep everybody involved, and we make them aware that we appreciate their efforts that they put in, and that this is their club, and them doing this is helping us on the early part of the journey.
So basically my responsibility is everything to do with the match day really, so making sure that it's a safe environment, making sure that we deliver a good match experience in terms of the fans, making sure that we've got things in place in relation to COVID, and coordinating all the volunteers, which is a real big part of the job, is really making sure that we have enough volunteers, because obviously without volunteers it would be very difficult to actually run.
When the club started to see the difficulties back in 2019, I guess my view was there was always potentially a need to drive forward opportunities around the Phoenix club. It was something over which we had significant control, and from that very early moment of being expelled from the league, I was one of the supporters who was involved as a volunteer to try and push some of those activities forward. But it was probably about July, August of this year that I became a part of the board. I guess in the past what you'd wanted to do was to turn up on a match day, sit down there, enjoy the game with your family and your friends, just enjoy the experience. And I guess it went from slightly different to that in terms of not just about going and enjoying the game, but then having a bit of accountability and responsibility, making sure things are driven forward in a professional manner, and actually having to put in a lot more effort than you otherwise would do. So to be honest, that's where a lot of the challenges have come from.
I think if you scroll back when the football club went out there, got expelled from the football league, I felt for the people of Bury at that point. I even put a tweet out regarding it, how can this happen and things like that. And I'm a big believer in things happening for a reason as well. I'm all about passion, I'm all about commitment, I'm all about being a manager that fans can relate to as well. I feel every emotion myself, but every single win is for those fans that haven't seen the win last year. It's a fantastic football club already. You can feel a real friendly atmosphere, but when the whistle goes, quite nasty. the biggest thing in football is working hard, and you know, if you're willing to outrun your opponent and say, right, I'm going to go toe to toe to you today, you ain't beating me in a race, you ain't beating me in a header, you ain't beating me to the ball, and when I get it I'm going to cause you problems. You've always got a chance. It's just great being involved in things from the start as well, because you know, you get a chance to meet the people that care and have passion, and you know, for me it's amazing.
No, not a true fan, you.
We're all about building the momentum and getting the fans behind it and giving them something to shout about. We are just, and it isn't a cliche, we're taking each game as it comes, because we don't know what's going to happen.
I don't look at the long-term future side of it, because obviously we've heard lots of chairmen of football clubs say I've got a 3-year plan, I've got a 5-year plan. The only focus for me so far has been to get to that first league game of the season, because obviously everything that was going on with coronavirus, at first it didn't look like it was going to happen. Got past that first game of the season and now just sort of take it game by game, and then look at what we can do off the pitch over the next couple of years. For me personally, it's a case of just us creating a brand of football that the community can get on board with, and hopefully a winning mentality, and grow it off the pitch as well as on it.
Yeah, come on, boys.